you're the only person that's not going through YouTube because I wanted you to be able to be on live with me and ask me questions or interact with me. So everybody else is going to be on the YouTube link, and they'll be able to watch it now live streaming. And anybody that doesn't see it now is able to then go back and watch the recording of it.
Okay, cool.
So I'll give it one more minute, and then I will start my little PowerPoint. Have you done any of these before?
I have not. This is cool.
Yeah. This is obviously
set up.
I'm sorry?
Is it easy to set up?
Yeah, I can walk you through it. It's super easy, super quick. And I don't do it necessarily the same way that Alicia does. I found that like one part of it, she wanted everybody to like sign up their email addresses on MailChimp, and that for me was either working really great where everybody was registering or no one was registering, and I'm like, we'll just skip that step, so we'll see. Okay, so we're broadcasting, so I'm gonna screen share, and I'm gonna, let's see, what time is it? It's 9:01. Yeah, we can get started. I'm gonna screen share. You're gonna be able to hear me but not see me. I'm gonna get my PowerPoint presentation going. And then, oops, where is everybody? There we go. And then we'll get started, and I will be able to answer any questions that you have.
Okay. So can everyone else hear me too?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if you want to mute yourself, if you look up at the top, there should be buttons, and you can press the little microphone button. It'll shut your microphone off.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. Hang on, I'm going to start from the beginning, obviously, and press play. And, okay, well, Steph, thanks for, do you go by Stephanie or Steph? Does it matter?
Most people call me Steph. Doesn't matter, though.
Okay. Thanks for hosting with me, and I'm going to basically just go through my presentation. You can ask questions, and anybody that isn't seeing it live now, like I said, will be able to see the recording. So welcome to the virtual PJ party. It's 9 o'clock here. I'm in Chicago. You're in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I still have never been there, but I really want to go.
Oh, I was just in Chicago for the first time last weekend. So.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, let's see. I want to talk a little bit about myself. I'm Beth. I'm a certified vet tech turned stay-at-home mom turned jewelry sales queen. I joined Touchstone in December of 2014 after my last jewelry company closed. I was with Leah Sophia. I'm a group leader. I have been since February. We have a team of about, I want to say 17 girls now, and I love doing this. I'm able to help support my family and make my own schedule and not have to be away from my babies during the day, which is really, really important to us. So if anybody has any questions, what I'm going to do right now is take a second, and I'm going to go onto Stephanie's link for her party tonight, and I'm going to write the words question thread, ask here. Then everybody will be able to ask me right there, and then I'll either be able to answer them live during this, or I'll be able to answer them later on Facebook. So that makes things a little simpler. Okay, my why I'm doing this. Direct sales in general, why I started with my last company was I was suffering from really horrible postpartum depression, and I finally got my act together and started feeling better. And I needed something for myself. I needed to get out of the house. I needed to interact with other adults, and I needed to make some money for our family because we needed it. So this was kind of the perfect answer to our problem. It helped me and helped my family at the same time. When my company closed, I scoured everywhere to figure out which new company I wanted to be with. I didn't even know if I was going to stay in jewelry. And then Touchstone kind of fell on my lap. A former Leah lady introduced it to me, and I was like, wait, what? Where did this company come from? This is really amazing. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my company, but how tonight's going to work is I'm going to talk about what Touchstone Crystal is, what the must-haves are, with the customer specialist for September, how you can get $100 in free product and how you can help your hostess get a huge free shopping spree. So Touchstone Crystal is the in-home boutique division of Swarovski. Nobody that I go, I'm at a lot of in-home parties, and I want to say 95% of people have never heard of Touchstone Crystal. But the same 95% of people have obviously heard of Swarovski Crystal. We're their in-home boutique division and their fastest growing division. We've been around for 7 years. Swarovski Group has been around for 120. Swarovski is a multi-billion-dollar family-owned company, a fashion powerhouse. Our fashion trends are a year ahead of everybody. So we set the trends. Everybody else kind of copies off of us. Our jewelry is really cool. Swarovski crystals used by the most well-known names in fashion: Victoria's Secret runway, Chanel, Michael Kors. A lot of celebrities. Rihanna wore an all crystal mesh dress to, I want to say, the Grammys or some sort of fashion awards thing. I don't know. It was see-through, but whatever. And let's see. Michael Jackson's glove was covered in Swarovski crystals. Elton John's crown that he wore. We did all of the slippers for the new Cinderella movie. And if you go to Chanel or Michael Kors, anything by them is going to use Swarovski crystal. Tiffany's, when you go there and you don't buy real diamond, you're buying a Swarovski pure brilliant zirconia. It's the finest lab simulated diamond in the world. You will not be able to tell it is not a real diamond unless the jeweler looks at it under the microscope, because it is laser inscribed, laser cut, and it's so amazing that no one can tell. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that Swarovski's super, super expensive. So everybody thinks Touchstone. Swarovski is expensive for the most part, but everybody thinks Touchstone's going to be because of it. Our catalog is really amazing. 53% of it is under $50 a piece. We start at $24 and we go to $299. There's literally something for everybody at every budget. So it's pretty amazing. Our warranty is nice. We have a lifetime warranty. So that means if you want to return it and get your money back, you have 90 days. If something happens to it, our manufacturer's warranty is lifetime. So if it chips or cracks or breaks, or you have a crystal fall out, and it's just because it falls out and you didn't damage the piece, you're going to get a replacement for free. If you look like you ran it over with the car and it looks super abused, they're going to charge you a $10 fee or a $20 fee. The $10 fee is if the piece is under $60, and then once the piece hits $60 or more, that's a $20 fee. Either way, you're still getting a brand new piece, which I really think is important. We have less than a 2% return rate in our company for breakage or exchange. Everybody loves their stuff. And I've been doing this now for, December. I've been doing this now for almost 10 months, and I've had one return, and it was just an exchange for, the piece got to them and it was broken. So we sent it right back, and you ship it back for free after you fill out a paper, and it's super simple. It got back to her in 7 business days. Brand new piece. So the must-haves and hot looks for fall are these items here that I'm going to go through one by one and explain. So here we go. Ice bracelets. This is one of our actual, I would say, most popular and kind of I would say the statement to Touchstone Crystal. This is one of our most well-known pieces. People book parties just to get one of these bracelets. They're obsessed with them. The ice bracelets come in 14 different colors. You can dress them up or dress them down. They sparkle in the sun like crazy. My son, we were coming home today from my parents' house, and we had the music up, and he asked me where his disco ball was, because usually I have a bunch of bracelets on, and the sun reflects off of them, and it looks like a disco ball up on the ceiling of the car, and he was so sad because I wasn't wearing any, so he didn't have his disco ball today. It was really cute. He's 4.5. Birthstone necklaces. I always tell everybody that I cannot rave about these enough. They are $36 each. You can layer them. They're a great gift for any occasion, and unless you get them in your hands, photos anywhere that you're going to see don't do them justice. They're dainty and delicate looking and beautiful. They sparkle like crazy. All the crystals are hand set. They're pave stone, which means they're teeny tiny. And if you can see in that photo, I'm layering. That was me on Mother's Day with my kids, and I was layering the August and the March. You obviously don't have to get your birthstone or your kids. If you like the color blue, get a blue one. If you like the color pink, get the pink one. I've had godmothers put away birthstones for their baby goddaughters for when they're older. I've had moms buy these for Sweet 16. I've had brides buy these for their bridesmaids to match the bridesmaids' dresses. They make a really great gift, and it doesn't really matter what color you choose. They're all just really beautiful. But like I said, no one understands how gorgeous these are until they have them. Pave crystal are the teeny tiny crystals I was talking about. All of our crystals and all of our surfaces are hand set and hand polished. So everything is done by a human being, not a machine, which I think is really cool. So nothing's going to be exactly the same, but they're all going to have the same quality, which is a higher quality standard than the average jewelry company uses. We also plate things at a higher thickness and standard than the average jewelry company does. Swarovski just has higher standards, and even with Touchstone being their in-home boutique line, we adhere to the same standards as Swarovski uses, so it's really nice. Pave crystal just basically means these teeny tiny crystals. They're super popular. Those pave bars are our least expensive piece in the catalog. They're stunning in person, and they're just $24. So I love it. It's a really beautiful option for someone who's on a budget and just wants to start with their first piece of Touchstone crystal. They're adorable, and they come in 3 different colors. Do you have any questions so far?
Nope.
And then that heart tack pin is part of our Strides jewelry that I'll show you later. I have a slide about it. Crystal mesh, not to be confused with crystal meth, which I say at parties and everybody cracks up because they're like, what did she say? It's funny. People are like, wait, what? What did you say? This is what Rihanna wore. I have to find the picture to add it to this slide because it was stunning and scary at the same time. Do you know what I'm talking about, Stephanie?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
how many people could pull that off?
No, but it was all Swarovski mesh, which I just think is so cool. So we have the Dazzle set, and actually I have it as shimmer, but it's the shimmy. I have to fix that. It's the shimmy set. They're beautiful. They twinkle in the sun. I posted a little video in my VIP group of me wearing the earrings in the sun, and they're so pretty. So I really like these. They're brand new to us, but this is our first season having these. So they're going to be super popular for the holidays, especially holiday parties. Our cocktail rings are beautiful. They're not tacky. They're not gaudy. They're really, really beautiful and well done. They start at just $49. I was never a fan of rings. Our cocktail rings are really spectacular. If anybody's looking to start with cocktail ring and has never done one before, those crystal diamond rings that are on the lower left-hand corner they're beautiful. I have to get another photo of one of my friends actually wearing one. They're just so pretty and they sparkle. So I really like them. They're one of those pieces that are kind of like, you must have at least one cocktail ring just for fun, I think.
Yeah.
Layering. I love layering because you create your own statement, even though you're not buying a big, flashy statement piece. So, for example, that left-hand photo, she's got 3 different birthstones all layered, and our birthstone necklaces have a 15 to 18-inch extension, so you can kind of play around with that and see what levels you want to put them at. We also carry necklace extenders, which are 2-inch extensions that you can buy for $6 each. So some people get an extra one of those, put it on one, and then they're able to layer 3 a little differently than that, like all the way 3 down instead of like 1 and then 2 side by side. So it's kind of up to you. The picture on the right I love because she has a pave bar, an April birthstone, and then a pave triangle. The triangles are brand new. They come in 3 different colors, and they're super popular. selling a ton of triangles, and I didn't even know they were popular. Apparently, triangles are like a thing now.
Yeah, like triangles and arrows.
Arrows, yeah, we have an arrow thing too now going on, but the triangles, like, I was very surprised. I had no idea, but Swarovski says it will be popular, so therefore it will.
Mhm.
So I love layering because you can create your own look and do whatever you want and pick whatever pieces you want and put them together. Our statement pieces, they're bold, powerful pieces. They start at, I want to say, $129 and go up to $299. The upper right hand and the lower middle are part of our bridal collection. Brides wear those, like that champagne bib that's in the upper right hand corner. It's $299. I cannot even explain to you how beautiful it is in person. That photo does nothing for it. I think that photo makes it look cheap, and it's just ridiculously beautiful. What I like about our statement pieces is sometimes you see statement pieces and they're just so gaudy and crazy looking. All of these are so, they're I would say loud, but in like a really,
They're
like,
wearable, like every day.
yeah. Like you can wear, and you can dress these up or down, which is really great. You can wear these to a wedding, or you can wear these to work. So you can kind of do whatever you want with them. And
What's that one called on the bottom right?
that is the Angelique collar. That is one of our most popular.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I love it because it's kind of like, it's considered the antique look, but I think it almost looks like it's from like,
yeah, it looks vintage.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of something they'd wear on like Game of Thrones or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So
Okay.
any of these, they're not going to tarnish, right? Or
no, and all of our stuff, we either use a brass or a white metal, and then it's rhodium plated or like bronze plated. And we don't have a problem with that. That doesn't happen with our jewelry. And then like our gold is 18 karat gold plated or higher. So we just don't. Our standards are just so high that we don't have issues with that. There are the 5 S's as far as what you don't want to do with our jewelry. You don't want to swim with it. You don't want to shower with it. You don't want to spray it with perfumes or lotions. You don't want to sweat in it, so it's not like you're going to want to wear it to the beach. And you don't want to sleep in it. Those are basically just to extend the life of your jewelry. And this jewelry you can clean with a little cleaning cloth, but you're not going to want to submerge it in water and wash it with soap or anything. You're going to want to just, take care of it like it's very delicate, and store it somewhere where it's not, overly exposed to sun or heat or anything like that, or moisture. So, in your regular jewelry box would be fine.
sorry, my dog's barking.
No, that's all right.
Oh, Lucinda's trying to get on the live, and she says the password isn't working.
There shouldn't be a password. There should not be a password for the YouTube link. I'm gonna message you the YouTube link really fast again because you're on the Google link with me, but there shouldn't be any sort of password that you need.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm messaging it to you again, so you can message it to her, but there shouldn't be any sort of password that she would need for you.
Okay.
Let me know if that doesn't work. Otherwise, this YouTube link will be available for her later to watch.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep going or wait a second?
Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay. Wrist parties, I would be totally fine with never being allowed to wear any other jewelry but bracelets. I'm obsessed with wrist parties. I think it's so fun to put 5 to 10 different bracelets together and just wear it just like this. I love this. I think it's super fun. This particular one, she's wearing 4 ice bracelets, and then she's wearing the beautiful U bracelet, and then she's wearing the champagne bracelet, the Paris 1930s bracelet, a chameleon wrap, and then one other, which is like I want to say it's another beautiful U type piece.
So does she have 12?
She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She actually has 9 on.
Oh.
But if you added that value up, it would be close to, I want to say $900. So it's definitely a huge statement on her wrist. It's fun. It's bold. You can mix and match whatever you want. And you start out having one piece, you get 10, and then there you go. You got $1,000 worth of jewelry for your arm if you really want to be loud and exciting. Where our company is kind of known for this, like that. I mean, any of our consultants, if you look at their Facebook pictures, and I know you've seen it on mine, like we're obsessed with putting as many pieces on a list as possible.
That is.
Lariats are fun. This is the last piece I'm going to talk about as far as like a newer look. Upper left is the Emeline. Lower left is the, upper left is the Aeronite. Lower left is the Emeline. And then upper right is the Wisdom. Bottom right is the Pearl. Lariats are fun. I want to say that there's a way to wear them long instead of wearing them necessarily like this. But these are fun because they remind me of like the Western neckties. But super, super blingy and pretty.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, the customer special for September is when you spend $100, you're then able to pick any item in the catalog for 30% off. So when you spend $100, you can then pick any piece. It doesn't matter how much the piece costs. It can be, a $100 piece that you want for 30% off, or you can pick a $299 item for 30% off. It doesn't matter. You're allowed to do any of it.
Is that ring in the picture, that one you were talking about? The cocktail ring?
Yes, the crystal diamonds ring. They're so pretty.
Yeah, because I'm not a ring person either.
Yeah.
But I always want to be. I always see rings, and I'm like, those are cute, but I would never wear them.
Yeah. And I wasn't a fan of like cocktail type rings. This is funny, but the only jewelry I wore before I started selling jewelry was my wedding engagement ring. I was not a jewelry girl at all, and now I'm like obsessed, which I guess I kind of have to be. But yeah, it's funny how, I found the right thing, so.
That's good.
Yeah, so our Strides Against Breast Cancer benefit with the American Cancer Society. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Right now I'm doing a benefit through the end of September. And I'm personally donating my commissions from this September event, 100% of it to the Strides benefit, the nonprofit. So these are two pieces that we specifically designed. There's also a really cute little bracelet that I can get a picture of online, but nice pieces, beautiful, and they are, there's a reason for them. And I just really like that our company personally donates 10% of the sales to Strides, to American Cancer Society, for every single piece, 10% for every single piece they sell. So it's really nice. I like that our company does that, and I like that they give back. A little bit about my business. I actually chose the larger kit, but you can start this business for just $139, which is 7 pieces of jewelry and enough business supplies to get you through your first 2 or 3 parties. We also earn 2 trips a year. We are able to get to a certain level and earn a BMW kind of stipend to be able to rent or buy a BMW. And we are given different sales incentives each month. This month, I'm sure you saw we're working towards one of the levels is that new Shine tracker.
Oh, yeah.
So if I sell 3,000 this month, that is mine for free, which is pretty cool. Different sales incentives for different price for different amounts that we sell each month. Like this month, if you sell 7,000, they're giving away Swarovski crystal encrusted little mirrors for your table. So that's super cute, and they're like $300 or $400 because they have so much crystal on them. So it's really amazing sales incentives that they throw at us each month to kind of get our sales up and get us excited about the month. So that's pretty cool too. So if anybody is ever interested in hearing more about that, they can let me know. I love my little business because I am home with my kids during the day and I'm working at night. Like right now, they're sleeping, or my husband's with them while I do in-home parties. So it's pretty cool. To get $100 in free product, you'd schedule your own virtual party, and when your sales hit $600, I'm able to give you $100 in free sparkle. So it's a nice little incentive coupon we are given when our hostesses reach 600. They're able to then get an extra either $100 piece, and I do that on me. So it's my little thank you. hostesses in general get 10 to 30% free jewelry. A qualifying party starts at $150, and 1 to 4 items at 50% off. There's also something called a BFF coupon. It's called Bling for a Friend. Basically, Steph, if anybody booked off your party, you could then go to their party, even if it's online. Obviously, it would be because you're in Vegas. Anybody could go. You could go to anybody's party with your BFF coupon and get 70% off an item. So if you really wanted a champagne bib necklace for $299 and you didn't earn it for free at your party, you could go to your friend's party and get it for $89. So it's a really nice coupon, and it kind of continues to reward a hostess for hosting even after their party is over. So it's a nice little coupon.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. How we're gonna get Steph a free shopping spree is I have my link up on her Facebook event. So you'd go to touchstonecrystal.com/my-name. I'm not even gonna. It's Beth Paniagua. It'll be up. Everybody's like, what? How do you say it? Click shop jewelry, and then they're gonna type your name in the hostess box. The party's gonna close tomorrow night. If you know if anybody is interested in ordering, they can talk to you, or they can go on the website and they can order. If they have questions, they can always message me. I'm pretty available, especially in the evening. So do you have any questions?
I already asked mine, but can you go?
Okay.
No candy, but I think you had birthday cake, okay? Okay, mommy's doing something right now, okay?
I only ate the frosting.
Okay. Mommy will talk to you in a minute, okay? Give mommy 5 minutes.
Please.
No, go upstairs and see daddy, okay?
No, I don't want candy.
There's no candy, okay?
I'm not even gonna leave until you say yes.
Okay, well, I'm not listening to you then. Mommy's busy, okay? Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It's entertainment, right? Free entertainment.
I had to give mine the iPad for like 20 minutes tonight because I had another party before this on Google, and she would not leave me alone. And I was like, okay, take the iPad. He said, you will not go to bed, and I need quiet out here. So I was like, just take the iPad. And she was watching Baby Alive videos on YouTube Kids. Yeah, so, you know, she's learning how to take care of
my questions while you were talking, sorry. So.
No, that's fine. So yeah, that's basically our company, and a little info on our jewelry and our lifetime warranty and our our quality and our higher than normal standards for our jewelry kind of makes us unique. Swarovski has really high standards, so we obviously are part of the Swarovski group. We are the fastest growing division, which is pretty cool. And there are, I want to say, like 2,200 consultants in the entire company, so it's pretty much still ground floor. It's really cool. I'm pretty impressed so far. I've been doing this now since end of December, and I'm excited for holiday season because it's wild. So I'm going to press stop broadcast, and then our recording is going to be over. And people are able to order online if you want to follow up with all of your guests who are coming that either weren't able to be online with us now or want to watch the video later. I want to try and close it out tomorrow night because the month end is Wednesday, and the website's going to be out of control, and customer service is going to be out of control the next few days. So I like to get stuff in before the last day of the month when everyone's like crazy. So I need to message you about, here, I'm going to stop.